Stay focused.
Lames in your ear.
Stay bogus. Who you around?
Stay focused.
Stay focused.
Been gone 2 years.
You been gone? You been MIA?
Don't trip.
Don't trip. Stay focused.
They know we got the juice.
They know you got the
Stay
juice.
focused. Don't trip.
Stay thirsty.
Stay focused. Yeah, it's like everybody looking for the rise to fame. Bandwagon to ride or a prize to claim. For the next 2 years, watch the game. And some of this shit will leave God ashamed. But I can look in your eyes when I provide my name. You niggas don't hypnotize me, I can box the pain.
Alright, y'all. So, procrastinators. Are you procrastinating? Now, procrastinators. The language, the dialogue, the conversation, the wording, the conditioning, because you're conditioned to use the words that you use. And these are just some things that I just wrote down off the top. How do procrastinators talk? How do they speak? They say stuff like, I can't clean my room right now because I can't do the dishes because it's just, this show is just too good. You know, stuff like, I'll try. That's what procrastinators say. I'll try. You know, they played a little game like, I don't know how. That's what procrastinators do. And then the person get fed up and be like, you know, I got it. Don't worry about it. I'll do it. This is the language of procrastinators. Procrastinators say, oh, it's over. Oh, shoot. It's over. Well, I'll try again. You know, over and over again. Like Nelly, procrastinators say maybe. You know, maybe. Can you do this? Can you get this job done, please? Can you, this is your responsibility, but can you do this maybe later? Which really be like, no. Oh, procrastinators. Let me think about it. That's something else the procrastinators say. Let me think about it. I'll think about it. Sooner or later. Sooner than later. Well, later than sooner. Definitely sooner or later. But probably later than sooner. That's definitely something that procrastinators do. Procrastinators say, I think so. I'm not really sure. Meaning that you procrastinating on getting your mind right. Like I think so. I'm not really sure. Like, do you have any definition in your life? Like, do you have any concreteness in your life? I don't really know. What's the options again? It's like, yo, it's not multiple choice. Speak from your heart. Excuse me. I think so. What else is some stuff the procrastinators say? I'm not good enough. Speaking all this stuff into existence. I'm not good enough. I'm not what's the qualifications? Because I don't think I'm qualified. Procrastinators. What's another thing that procrastinators have to deal with? Being lame, unpopularity, and I say that because procrastinators want to be the best, right? They want to do it. They want to be great at what they want to do because they're not doing it. They want to do it and they want to be great and they want to be notified. Well, they want to be seen and acknowledged as being great, as one of the greats, as great. You will want to be popular in whatever you do, known. Procrastinators are lame. It's the only time I'll ever say it. It's the only time I ever say the word lame. I'm just making a point. Procrastinators are lame. Lame-os. Stop procrastinating. Like me, I needed sweatpants for the longest. It took me forever to get sweatpants. Y'all know how long I needed to get new boxers? It took forever. Socks forever. Just being lazy, procrastinating. I got it, just didn't do it. What's other stuff that procrastinators say? I'm not good enough. What's the qualifications? I don't even know if I can. I don't even know how. I don't know how to do that. How do you do that? Can you do it first? Procrastinators, are you relating with this? Are you doing it? We all do it, but do you do it a lot? Do you do it too much? Because I don't. So, and what's something else that procrastinators do? It's just like rappers. Yep. Just like rappers, procrastinators always say they. Or it's too much. It's always an object for procrastinators to put their blame on. It's they the reason why. It could be the government, it could be their family. You see, they the reason why. Blah, 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 blah. I'm talking to myself too, y'all. They can be the right reason why. They the reason why, shit is just hard. They just make life difficult. Or it. I wish it could be easier. Like, yo, stop procrastinating and just get the fucking job done. So, what's one thing that a procrastinator needs to do? A tip is to, number one, is to break down whatever the task is at hand and minimize it. Pause. What's one thing that a lot of procrastinators deal with? Like I said in my previous video, if you're a procrastinator, 9 times out of 10, you're in the house all the time. You're in the house. So 9 times out of 10, if you're a procrastinator, your house is clutter. It's clutterized. It's shit everywhere. Right? So, what do procrastinators need to do? Tip number 1 is break down whatever the task at hand is to a minimum. Minimalize it. At the same time, clean your fucking house up and become a minimalist. Start reducing all the unnecessary shit that you have around you. That's energy that's affecting your vibration. Your consciousness is filling up your vibration, which is messing with your clarity, clutterizing not only the physical environment, but also your mental environment. There's too much going on messing with your self-esteem, your confidence, lack of motivation. And that's how you overcome procrastination. Motivation, confidence, willpower, and clean your fucking house up. Clean your room up. Clean your closet. Clean under your bed. Take out the drawers. And organize. Get it together. Let's do it. So that means break down the task at hand and minimalize it, while at the same time cleaning up your shit and cleaning up your house. Start with your room. Start with your body. Start detoxifying and eating healthier. And basically breaking down the tasks and actually start looking at things with a more singular mindset, singularity, right? Have tunnel vision, right? You got so many choices. Stop multitasking, have some tunnel vision, and do one fucking thing and concentrate on it. We got videos on concentration on the channel. Check it out. Tell me what you like. You got questions? Write it down and comment. So the tip for procrastinators is stop multitasking and stop starting something and leaving it unfinished. It's not that procrastinators don't do shit. It's just that you just don't finish this shit. Period. Whether you done got 90% in or just 5% in. You don't finish this shit. So break this situation down at hand to a minimum. Do it in baby steps. Do it in baby steps and do it in increments. Take it slow. So if you want to read a book, if reading a whole chapter is difficult for you, then read 10 pages a day or set a timer. However long it takes for you to read 10 pages, time it, bang. And then set a timer after that with 2 minutes added to it and be like, this is how long I'm reading a book, 13 minutes. Yeah, however many pages you get done. When you start something, complete the task and see it through. You know, it's the small things that create the big thing. All millionaires and billionaires will tell you that. Do something and do it good. So, and this is an interesting thing. It's not the task that's irritating, so to say. It's the mindset that has been polluted. That's polluting the task. Now, for example, like doing dishes. Men would say doing dishes is a woman's job. So they would, in their beingness, they would say, keyword is naturally. They'll say that it's naturally. They'll naturally feel some type of way and say that that's a woman's job. Same thing with cooking. And like I said before, the crazy thing is, women would agree with that, but at the same time, want a man that want to know how that they know how to cook. It's like, yo, shit is crazy. So it's not the task at hand; it's the mindset that is polluting the task. So, what's another example? That's like anything. Just use your mind. I know you people can relate to this shit. They don't take a rocket scientist to understand this stuff. It's not the situation. It's not the task that's irritating. It's your mindset. So you don't want to go to school, or you don't want to do the research. You don't want to teach yourself because what you associated with that responsibility is that it's going to take time, effort, and commitment. And people are afraid of that and are afraid of it. You want to make money and be rich and successful and live the life like a billionaire, but you don't want to write a journal and start like trying to like writing and getting a book going. You know, you don't want to start Googling and YouTubing how to be an entrepreneur and how to start a business and how to build a website. Because you associate all of that with strenuous things. It's something that's difficult. It's something that's going to be aggravating. Because it's going to take time and your focus. And you watch so much TV that your attention span is just screwed. So I understand. I get it. But this is all about awareness. And like I said in my previous video, to get over how to overcome procrastination, it's with awareness. To be aware of your emotions, your choices, and not just your options. Because too many choices and too many options can hinder you from doing what you need to do, which is your purpose. So know what you want to do. Because this world is infinite, this universe is infinite. And if you have too much of an infinite mindset and not clarity, then so procrastination, distraction is all about avoiding one's thoughts, right? Let that sink in. Let everything I'm about to say sink in. Procrastination is avoiding one's thoughts. Distraction is not being firm in your concentration. So if you're avoiding your thoughts, like a lot of people is in this world, that's why we watch TV and listen to music all day. Let that sink in. You need to face these thoughts. So what's another tip on how to get over this shit? Is meditation. Because when you meditate and you make the attempt to close your mind, you get all these thoughts, these bullshit thoughts, and your subconscious mind thoughts. All these thoughts start coming to the surface of your conscious mind. And you need to sit there and you need to face it. Hence, we got the 365-day meditation challenge going on the channel. I welcome you to the challenge. Grateful. So, people have a problem with being alone. Let that sink in. Literally, people really have a problem with being alone in their own body, in their own mind. It's utterly uncomfortable. Let that sink in. You can relate to that, right? So you need to face what people call demons. I'm only going to use that word once. You need to face these split personalities. You need to face these alter egos that you've created for yourself. These thought forms. So you need to spend time with your thoughts, and you need to spend time with being alone. You need to spend time with yourself, and let trueness start coming to the forefront of the lie that you've been living. Visual lies. You're a visual lie. But people keep getting distracted by music, working, friends, people, festivities, activities, festivals, TV, Facebook, games, the App Store. Talking about Android versus iPhone. Like, I'm so not even into this shit. Like, I wish I could give y'all way more powerful examples, but I'm like so far gone from so much shit. It's like, yo, I can only like. So can you be alone, especially alone with your own thoughts, without trying to escape them? You sit there and you start thinking, like, when people is alone and you start sitting there, you start thinking about real shit. You alone in your room, ain't nobody in the house, and it's quiet as fuck, and you like, what am I doing with life? Where am I at? Blah blah blah. And then that's when you start picking up the phone, start calling people, scrolling. Don't nobody answer. Ain't nothing on Facebook, or your internet not working, so you can't even get on the internet. So you calling people, ain't nobody answering, and you just sitting there like, damn. I need to do something because I can't be by myself right now. Like, this is serious stuff, people. This is serious stuff. That's your life. Stop procrastinating. Get on YouTube. Talk to one of your friends that's on they shit. Get some advice. It's not just about fun all the fucking time, which it actually is and it should be. But it's like, yo, you need the suffering to awaken and understand love and understand yourself. And haven't you had enough suffering? Wake up, people, and don't go back to sleep. That's real talk. How to overcome this how to overcome procrastination. Confidence. Here's one tip on how to increase confidence. I do this with my friends all the time. Call someone up that's in your group of friends, right? You know, if you got like a group of friends and they all know each other, I dare you to put the phone on three-way and get like 2 people. So yeah, I dare you to get like 2 of your friends that know each other. Get like put them on three-way, or get up with your friends. They all know each other, and have everybody. You want to increase your confidence and something that's going to motivate you and encourage you to just get light to that darkness, that void that you in. Because you're sitting in your room and the lights is down as fuck and it's just dark. Call your friends and have everybody go in a circle and be like, yo, what's the top 3 things that you love about me, value about me, appreciate about me? What's the strong suits you think I am, think I have, possess? Tell me all the good qualities you can tell me about myself that you see. Why do you value me? What's great about me? What do I overlook in myself? What's my talents? And y'all gonna develop a bond and an understanding of self and people that you never really experienced before. So, we about to cut this video short on we're about to cut this video off on procrastinating, and just understand that you're always speaking things into existence, people. Understand that you're speaking things into existence. So, one love. Peace. You know, take your time serious, people. Take your time serious. What are you doing? How old are you? What are you doing? Are you happy with the choices that you're making? Are you happy with the choices that you've made? Today, are you happy with your lifestyle? Think about tomorrow. Are you ready for that? Yo, I love y'all. Drop the comments. Anything. Blessings. Bliss. Ow! Free form.